this is Rulan from My Goodie Store, and today this video is about my Pinterest analytics that went down very badly. It was a point of time that I had when I was very active in pinning, because this is one of the ways that I used to drive traffic to my store and sell my items, but I have so much stuff going on that have neglected my Pinterest, and my monthly views have gone down dramatically. So this is like an experiment I'm going to be doing. So this is what I figured out. Well, now I'm going to do the law of delegation. If you know what a law of delegation is, practically just giving somebody else, passing on, they say power. Well, I say passing on a responsibility of something to another person. So usually I had this on, this was under control. But since I have so much stuff going on, I have different things that I've been doing, so I haven't had time to share. So now this responsibility is gonna go to one of my daughters, and she's gonna be responsible for pinning different things to my Pinterest boards, so that my monthly view can change. So as you can see, it's 2.5. I mean, it used to be way more than that. Let's see. Let me show you a screenshot of how it used to be. So this is how it used to be. This was back in January 28, 2020. And as you can see, I had 91,000 monthly views. And I don't have a lot of followers on Pinterest, but that doesn't matter because I have unique boards and I'm very active. And because of that, Pinterest will reward you even if you don't have a lot of followers, and you will get those monthly views. And when I would post stuff on Pinterest, if I'm listing, let's say, depending on this, different times and different items and different amounts, so maybe 5 to 10, sometimes 2 if I'm lazy or don't feel like doing. But now I don't list anyway, my daughters do that. So if I would list like 5 to 7 items, let's say 2 to 3 of those items would list after pinning them on Pinterest. So it really helps with my sales. So I posted this in a group, a Facebook group that I was in, and I was telling, because they had a poll and they was asking which social media site that we use, and I say Pinterest because it gives me more engagement, and I don't even have a lot of followers, and I get a lot of traffic from Pinterest. And I posted a screenshot about it, and that was January 28th. So you see, it was 91K, and it was at a point in time when I was really active. When I first started doing my business, I had over 200,000 monthly views because I was very active in it. But then, when I started getting more responsibilities, so it kind of dwindled, but I've never been at 2.5K. So we're gonna change that, and this is gonna be an experiment. So this is what I typed up for one of my daughters. This is what she's gonna do. She's gonna share on Poshmark, because Poshmark is a good place to sell. But one thing about Poshmark, you have to be very active. Not only do you have to list, but you have to be sharing. You have to share your items on Poshmark. You have to, so you can make sales. If you're not sharing, you probably not gonna make a lot of money. Maybe you will make here and there sales, but to be actively making sales on Poshmark, you have to be actively sharing and listing each day. So I wrote the different things that she has to do daily, and this is going to help with the Pinterest analytics. So with Poshmark, you can share to your followers, and my Pinterest is connected to my Poshmark also. So I will get traffic. I will get the items from Poshmark and post them on Pinterest, but I don't post every item on every item from Poshmark. I don't post them on Pinterest. Mostly it's just certain people that I know on Poshmark, or if there's some people on Poshmark that like they share your items a lot, they'll share like 10, 15 of your items. So with people like that, then I would share the majority of their items on Pinterest, since I get a lot of traffic. Since I used to get a lot of traffic. So this is the different stuff that that she's going to be responsible for. She's going to be sharing on Poshmark in different parties, different times, and in the on Facebook, I am in sharing groups. So in these sharing groups, and you just post your items. Some of them, they have themed sharing threads that would have like today we're gonna share everything red. Today we're gonna share stuff about sports. But this particular group, this just share, it's a private group. There's no theme, so you can just post 2 items, but of course you share more. But just the fact that you share more, you get more shares to your item. So this one is not a theme, but these other 2, the thrifting board and the vintage eBay and Etsy, they are themed. So, if you don't have the item, you can't post it on the sharing thread. But usually on weekends, it's more flexible. So these are the things that she's going to be responsible for. And she started today. So the experiment, next Friday, we're going to see if my monthly views went up, to see if I could get back to my 90 or even 100, because I was at 100K even. So, but my goal is to reach 100K. I don't know how fast that's gonna be. We're gonna be working. She's gonna be doing it diligently each and every day. And she's sharing right now on Poshmark, and she's gonna share on she has her schedule. She fixed everything up. So that's the law of delegation. When you have a business, that's when I guess when you first start, you're able to handle it. But then as more tasks come, more sales and different things come, you have to be able to delegate different responsibilities to different people. Yes, it's hard to find good help. It's very hard to find good help. Trust me, I know. But there's somebody out there for you. And you should give everybody a chance. And everybody should start with a clean slate, even though people may have, wronged you in the past. But everybody should be given a clean slate until they prove themselves otherwise. So you have to put yourself out there and say, I need the help, and then this is what I need from you. And if the person doesn't deliver, if you're able, you should give the person a second chance. And if they keep on messing up or whatever, then you move on, because there's other people that needs jobs and different things like that. But me, I'm starting at home first, Jerusalem first. Start with my girls, and they are my employees, and one of them is responsible for the sharing, and then one of them responsible for listing items. So I can have free time to focus on, especially the nonprofit that we have, and the different things that I have going on, different good things that I have going on. So this is the beginning of my experiment, and we'll see next Friday how it goes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another. And by the way, with one of the videos, I had the idea for my submission to approval. Look in the description if you need help. I will try my best. I'm not an expert to help you. If you have any questions, please remember to put in the subject line what you're inquiring about, so I can get to you at my earliest convenience. Okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.